What's the deal, everybody? Thank you for joining me on another episode at the Maniacal Merchant YouTube channel. This is episode number 5, and today I'm going to go over what sold in these last few days. Now, just a reminder, I'm a small seller. I've just been selling since the middle of October. I have an inventory of about 750 items, just to provide a little context. The first item that's going out are these navy blue Spider joggers Pro Web. They sold for $7 plus $8.99 shipping. I got them from the bins, and they took less than a week to sell. I got these stickers for free from eBay using my eBay store coupon. They say thank you for supporting my small business. I figured, you know, it's just a little something extra to give the customer to let them know I appreciate their business. They didn't have to buy from me. And I'll reinforce the seal with eBay tape a little bit later. Next item, Faded Glory denim jean dress. So it's a woman's denim jean dress. This I also got from the bins, but this is out of the bulk denim bag. So it's 30 pounds of denim that they sell for 20 bucks a bag. I just took a risk with it. It was the first time, I've bought a bulk bag like that. They told me they sell out a lot, so that's probably why I've never seen them there before. But I sold this for $15 plus $8.99 shipping, and it's going to Washington, and it's going to be $6.22 to ship. So for something like this, I'll throw it in a poly mailer. I'll put one of these thank you stickers on it, throw it in a poly mailer. Oh, and I got a couple other items that aren't clothing, and I'll save those for last so you guys can check those out. They're kind of they're different. I'll just put it that way, they're different. Next item going out is a pair of Levi's 541 jeans. They sold for $19.97 plus $8.99 shipping. I don't know if I got these from $1.99 Day, or I don't really keep track of all that. My overall buy cost for everything in my inventory is less than $2, since I do get the bulk of my inventory for free. If you don't know how I get my inventory for free, please check out my first video I posted. That's just a little example of one way that I'm able to get free inventory. Obviously, these jeans are going to be over a pound, so they're going to be shipping in a flat rate envelope. I try my hardest to shove whatever I can in these things when I can, when they're over a pound. I'll use the legal one for bigger pairs of pants, or even I'll send jackets, suits, and stuff like that in the legal flat rate envelope. It's just 30 cents more than the regular standard flat rate. Next up, I got a pair of Sonoma jeans. So I sell whatever I can get for the cheapest. These were also out of the bulk bag that I got the denim jean dress, the Faded Glory one, out of. So I sold these Sonoma jeans for I believe it was $6.98 plus $8.99 shipping. With those two sales, it already paid for the bag. It already paid for the 30-pound bag of denim, so everything else is going to be pure profit. Next up, I got a BDG Urban Outfitters varsity type jacket thing. This sold for $25 free shipping. This is one of my older items. I believe I got this for on $1.99 Day. And this one's going to Florida. And it's also going in a flat rate envelope. I'll be able to stuff this in this flat rate envelope. I never have any issues with the post office not accepting my packages. That's why I love putting them in these plastic bags, because I press out all the air. Like, I'll continue to press out the air, and it usually kind of puts the air in the flat rate, and it kind of expands it a little bit. I wrestle with these things. I don't care. I'm trying to get the cheapest rate, especially when it's free shipping. And just like that, I got this varsity jacket in this regular flat rate envelope. Next up, we got this Tommy Bahama polo shirt, short sleeve with the pocket. It is Titleist and FootJoy. So it has Titleist on one sleeve and FootJoy on the other sleeve. and it's going to Alabama. This only weighs 10 ounces, so it's gonna go ground advantage, and it's gonna ship for $5.17. Next item, these pair of Old Navy. I know I got them from the bins. I don't know where I got them from. They were either out of the bins or on $1.99 day. I charged $11.98 plus $8.99 shipping. In my last piece of clothing that I sold these last couple days, it's a Salty Crew tank top, size extra large. So that just goes to show you that no matter the weather, items sell. Regardless if it's a jacket that sells in the summertime or a tank top that sells in the wintertime. And that, you know, this is going to California, so that explains it. Going to Sunnyvale. I don't exactly know where Sunnyvale's at. I'm in California. I don't know where Sunnyvale's at. And it's going to be $4.15 to ship. So that does it for the clothing, guys. Now I'm going to get into my last two items. The first is going to be this book. I got it for free. This is one that I was so old. It's from 1929. It's called Prince Bantam by May McNear and Lind Warp. I don't know. It has some pretty cool illustrations in it. I was asking $44.98, I believe, and somebody offered me $38. I countered at $40, and they accepted. But yeah, just, you know, a book that I got for free. Couldn't send it. Amazon FBA, listed it on eBay. It sold within like a month or two. This book is going to Dallas, Texas. So it's going to be $4.67 to ship media mail. I'll still put it in a poly bag just because it's an old book. And, you know, it kind of looks more presentable. And I don't want to stick that thank you sticker directly on the book. And then I'll put it in one of these eBay bubble mailers. This is how I ship most of my older books. I've never had a problem. And the final order that that sold these last few days that I'm shipping out, I didn't show that I got it at the estate sale, but it was actually picked up from that estate sale on my first video. If you haven't seen it yet, I highly recommend you go watch it, because that's I'm showing how I get free. I get a lot of this free inventory. This, I don't know if you guys can see. It looks almost like a giant crayon or something. Let me know if any of you guys know what this is. Let me know down in the comments if you know what this is or what it does. It's Master Appliances Inc. I didn't know what it was when I grabbed it. I actually specifically like spotted this out, and I picked it up. I thought it was some type of tool. You know, I messed with it a little bit. It looked almost kind of dangerous, but it's kind of heavy. I didn't spend time looking it up. If you watch my other video, you'll hear me explain how I don't waste time looking up stuff that I'm getting for free. I just grab whatever looks like it possibly could be value. I grab it. I determine its value when I get back home, and if it's not valuable, it'll be something that maybe I can use around the house. I can give to a friend or a family member, or I'll just end up donating it back to the Goodwill or Salvation Army. But this, it says Master Appliances, Marion, Indiana. It's definitely old and vintage. It says important, do not use this apparatus for longer than 15 minutes at any one time. Then pull out plug and allow coils to cool before using again. So that's why I kind of thought it was some type of tool. Continuous running will ruin coils. Do not use this apparatus in connection with any tonic or medicament. I've never even heard of that word before. Containing alcohol on the hair or any part of the body. So that was very interesting to me. I didn't know what this possibly could be. I had a few guesses. I used my imagination. When I looked it up, I was pretty shocked at how much these went for. This is an ultraviolet ray generator. What it does is it generates an ultraviolet, I think it's ultraviolet, it's definitely violet ray that travels through an attachment that is made out of glass that you put in here. It's supposed to cure your baldness or acne. Its keywords consist of quack medicine. So it's quackery medicine is what it's something like this is called on eBay. Comps, they had the attachments. They were all listed. The sold comps, they were all like well over $100, $100, $200, $300. Somebody in Bulgaria the next day after I listed it offered me $25, and I countered back at, I can't remember what, but I never heard from them again. Yesterday, somebody offered me $80, and I took it immediately. Put that it was untested. I don't know if it works. It doesn't come with any attachments, and they still paid me $80 plus $8.99 shipping. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Another thing I wanted to talk about, as far as the money that I made off of the estate sale. If you guys look at the first video that I made at the estate sale leftover haul, you'll see the bookshelf that I go to first. They were a collection of leatherettes. Look them up on eBay. Look the sold comps up for the Louis L'Amour Western leatherette collections. I ended up getting a total of 23 of them. I see sets with more than that, like 80, 90, 100 collection sets, and they're going for like over $1,000. Had my 23 book set listed for $199. I would have listed it for $299, except for 4 of the books were duplicates. So like 8 of the books were kind of like 4 of them had a duplicate. So there were like 8 books that were kind of the same. And then one had like some pink liquid had spilled in it. So I put it up for $199 and it ended up selling for $150. I took an offer for $150 plus $28.99 shipping. It cost me $22, $23 to ship. So that was good. So I've already gotten close to $400, maybe over $400 in profit from that estate sale. And it's only been what, a week or two since I had the estate sale. I think 2 weeks since I had the estate sale, and I still got a whole bunch of items that I haven't even listed yet. A whole bunch of items that are listed and are waiting to be sold. More projectors and old vintage movie cameras and all that type of stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more Maniacal Merchant, thrifting, sourcing, selling, shipping, all those types of videos. I'm going to be making as many as I can because I'm doing this type of stuff every day. I want to provide as much content as I was able to extract from YouTube. Hopefully I can provide just as much, if not more, value back to someone out there. If you guys like this kind of content, if you guys are digging my channel, please subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. And until next time, look for the 9s.